wrote the same cruddy poems that you did when you were young, and then I believed that maybe if I could make those small things bigger, people could relate to me. My family is from Afghanistan. I grew up in this country. I lived in Atlanta, Georgia. My best friend is actually here, Dominique. She grew up with me. She knew me when I was really awkward, even more awkward than this. And being an Afghan kid, you know, stuff happens in the world, and there will be a calling. Somebody will put you on the pedestal. Everyone experiences it in a different way. And you have an option to rise to the occasion. You have an option to be afraid. You have an option to turn a shoulder. And I just chose to just dive right in. And so poetry for me is very much aligned with my education, with how I feel about sharing poetry with others. And it has a lot to do with being honest about life, because essentially the ancient griots started this practice to educate other people about the world around us.
Say that.
So what I've found is that learning about other people makes the world a lot more understandable to me. Like these guys said, I spent the last year or so in the Peace Corps in Zambia, which is in South Central Africa. Before that, I was teaching, and now I'm just living in Oakland, trying to get by, doing like everyone else, but this is a part of my life that I keep with me always. It makes me feel better, it makes me feel knowledgeable, and it makes me feel like sharing and teaching actually matters. So I appreciate you guys giving me feedback. I want to hear you enjoying or not enjoying. You make whatever sounds you want. This is about us. Alright? So this first piece that I'm going to share with you is, I found throughout life that chaos is pretty much the only guaranteed thing. You can plan for stuff, but be ready for that plan not to work out. And this last month, I had 4 of my homies pass away. It was really crazy. All of them insane accidents. And I think essentially what I found is when the sad things happen to us, we should probably delve deeper into those things. We're so quick to pull back. So I wrote this for my friend Jasdeep, who was a very close friend of mine. He was a b-boy and very talented at that. So here we go. B-boy but king. B-boy but king, Jasdeep lay in the sweetest peaceful sleep. 2 rakats I sway, the holy words I say replay. I know the glow of you stays. Your good and your glory will continue to be reaped. In this boulder I am underneath, this unspeakable grief may it cease. Recede like Poseidon's hairline cutting down the shoreline. I am all saltwater tears and frown fault lines, and you are just deep enough to make the sun weep. I felt fire when you were near, just free enough to make someone keep trying to be more like he, just deep, lived